All right, everybody, I have one of the long stapler nailers. Actually, this is an air stapler. It only does staples. And you close the thing, and it's also the short one. I've sold a whole bunch of these. Harbor Freight sold a bunch, too. When Harbor Freight sells them, they're 25 bucks. You call and tell me what you're going to pay me for it. It's a pneumatic tool, hooks to your compressor. Above that, I've got a vibratory tumbler system. We're going to have to pull one of these out of the box one time. They're really great. They're about it's a $50 item. They used to be $60. And I like these better than the rotary tumblers. Let me show you. It looks like something out of a mad scientist laboratory, doesn't it? What it does, it's on the springs. You can't even see it operate. It vibrates like this so quickly. And, of course, you put your media in there, and it's going to clean off nuts and bolts perfectly clean. Let me go ahead and it's got a good-sized container here. You can do great for dry shine and polish applications, as well as rust cutting. There you go. That pretty much sums it up. I like the writing the Chinese people came up with that time. Call and give me a bid on this item. The next item I have... The next item I have is a trailer ball. Now this is for, it's labeled a trailer tongue. It's labeled 2.5, and I think it comes up on the bidder board 2.5. Clearly, it's for a 1 7/8 inch ball. There are no chains on it. Call and give me a bid on this item. About a $10 item at Harbor Freight. Hey, I got a pure water filter. It needs the filter cartridge. It hooks to your sink faucet, and it retails for $40. These are great. I'm on the lookout for one of these for myself. I've decided that the water here is a little too salty. I'm getting too much salt. I'm going to have to cut back. I didn't realize that you could get too much salt out of the tap water, but the water is kind of salty here. I think I'm going to switch to filtered water. Call and give me a bid. God forbid, filtered water. Oh, no, not bottled water. Let me say, y'all do know bottled water is not a green thing to do, right? It makes no sense. All the gas and petroleum product that's used to make the bottle and ship water around, that's what pipelines are for, moving water, not trucks. Okay, anyway, there's my lecture. There's my environmental lecture. We're a green-friendly company. All right, next item I have, yeah, just ask all these gas engines in here. Next item I have is a Sony set of headphones. Now, these are the kind, okay, I'll model them. I like these the best. They don't go inside your ear. They're not going to make, look, I'll show you how sensitive my ears. These will turn bright, my ear will turn bright red as a Christmas light. So I can't put the buds in my ear. I have to have something over it, and then you want something that covers the whole ear. This has a strap that goes around the back of your neck, so you can still wear your hat if you don't want to be caught outside without your hat. So you got your shade and everything. This is nice. These have extra bass in them. They're made by Sony, which is a great name brand. Retail price $20, and they plug right into your MP3 player or anything. Call and give me a bid. It sure beats earbuds. Okay, the next item I have for you, I love these border grabs, man. I love the way we got the blue for the boys' room, and we got the pink for the girls' room, and it's enough. I'm telling you, you get 4 packs of it. That's 60 feet of border. That's more. That will more than go around the room. You could go around your doorway, maybe the closet doorway. You could go around the edge of that. 60 feet is enough to get creative with. They sold this in the store for $40. It's Hello Kitty border in the pink. Call and give me a bid. I've got a clear backpack for you. This is a backpack with padded straps, lots of pockets, little office pocket in the front. This sold it at Kmart for 15 bucks. You call and tell me what it's worth. Hey, I got a pump. I got a compressor pump for you, or motor, and I want you to hear it's getting good compression. That's the compression coming out of that little pump. What you do with this, folks, is you make a big shop compressor out of it. You need a tank and you need an electric motor. That's the pump that compresses the air. Retail price at Harbor Freight, $100. You call and you give me a bid on this item. Okay, this is a broken shelving unit. Originally, it was 16 bucks. These are little plastic shelves that fit in these round tubular legs, and it took a whack on this corner. So all this little corner, you're probably going to have to glue the legs on this side. You could use super glue. Oh, you know what would work? We could probably put this together with Gorilla Glue. because the Gorilla Glue would stick good to the plastic. Don't you foam up all in there? Oh, you could put screws in it. I like that idea too. So you could break it down later on if you wanted to. Yeah, I like that idea. Screws. Okay, retail price $15. They marked it down to $6 because it's broke. Call and give me a bid on that. What am I hiding? Okay, on the table, man, is this a nice item. It's a huge squirrel fan motor. Squirrel cage fan motor. It's got a 1 horsepower motor on it. It's actually built to be a dust collector system for your shop. You hook up the vacuum hoses. They look like standard 4-inch hoses, and then you can vacuum up all the sawdust from your bench tools and your table tools, things like that. But really, it's got a lot of applications. It's fairly portable. It's got a little stand on it. Maybe you could mount this thing where it's upside down. You know, that's what they use. That's the kind of fan they use to dry carpets when they get flooded. So it's got lots of applications. It's got a $100 retail price on it, $109 actually. Call and give me a bid on that item. Let's go to the bidder board. That's the 10 items on table number 5. Oh, I bet that burp recorded.